Hey listeners! Today's headline is 3 trips near Venice, without the crowds, and it's a deep dive into the Veneto region that goes far beyond the famed canals of Venice. If you're all about finding hidden gems, this is the episode for you. The piece came from a week-long adventure by the writer, Alex Krivar, who started in the medieval town of Treviso, just 30 minutes from Venice. The writer notes that Veneto, the very region that will host the 2026 Winter Olympics, is a treasure trove of 9 UNESCO sites and more than just its capital. Between the Dolomites and the Adriatic Sea, Veneto offers a patchwork of bike routes, boat rides, train journeys and walking tours, all designed to avoid the famous tourist throngs. Let's talk about the first excursion that takes you straight off the beaten path. The route begins with a bike tour, courtesy of Treviso Bike, that covers 25 miles along the bluish, meandering Sile River. That's a 4-hour ride through a network of villages and the Sile River Regional Natural Park. The writer even points out the 16th century Porta Santi Quaranta Gate, a stone portal snaking down cobblestone streets crowned by 11th century palaces and churches on. As the group pedals, they pass swans gliding under wooden bridges, see oxen that once pulled flat-bottomed barges called bursi, and walk over boardwalks that keep a ghostly, abandoned wooden skiff cemetery in view. The local owner, Giovanni Dal Paz, describes this stretch as the Venetian Garden. He says it was a haven where Venetian nobles disappeared to the countryside, a calm, slower version of the city that still exists today. The second day of the itinerary takes you a short bus ride on line number 108 to Porta Grande, a village where the Sile turns into a delta of canals that feed directly into the lagoon. From there, the writer boards a boat for a 3-island tour that dips into Venice's northern suburbs. As you move from the sheltered lagoon to open water, you'll notice the wooden pilings, called brickle, that mark navigable channels. The serene journey is only punctuated by the snow-capped Alps rising in the distance, a reminder of this region's forested mountain backers. Although the article promises a third excursion, the writer's focus on the first 2 routes highlights the variety Veneto offers. From quiet cycling past historic gates to relaxed boat rides through a delta that feeds into a famed Norwegian-like lagoon, visitors can experience the sense of a quieter Italy. The writer's stay in Treviso, surrounded by a metropolitan honeycomb of UNESCO sites, demonstrates how much the new Winter Olympic venue spits beyond the dust-crowded canals. The takeaway is clear: if y'all want to skip the TUC to tourist crowds, start your adventure in Veneto's countryside. Explore the Sile's vineyards, walk stellar city streets and escape the hectic vibe of Venice without leaving the city's borderlands. That's all for today, folks. If you like this deep dive into Veneto's quieter side, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments your next Italy pop-off destination. Until next time, keep discovering and stay curious.